Friends, when your world have faced any problem or challenge, teacher has come with the solution to guide the society. During this tough time also, the world is facing many problems. It is the responsibility of teachers or educating society to rescue the society to survive in this difficult time. When we as a teacher start guiding, we are having some methods of teaching. In last 2 years, there is so many changes in teaching methods. Some of the teaching method which are very relevant in present situation are the method which will be I will be discussing in this video. So I will be discussing some innovative teaching methods which if you are using in your classroom, you can guide your student perfectly. Like, comment, share it with your friends, family member, and subscribe my videos, my channel to get latest educational updates. So watch this video till the end to get maximum benefit. So all of you are most welcome in this webinar. And today I will be talking about effective teaching methodology in the online class. Friends, as all of you know that I am Dr. Sunil Yadav. I am the CEO of Liberty Solution STS. I personally believe that we should be always ready to face competition with confidence by improving our skills, education, experience, and communication skills. So in this video, I will be talking some methodology of teaching in the online class. First methodology is visualization. Second methodology is cooperative learning. Third methodology is inquiry-based instruction. Fourth one is differentiation. Fifth one, technology in the classroom. Sixth one is behavior management in the online class. Seventh methodology is professional development. Now I will be discussing one by one all these methodologies. First methodology is visualization. Now it is said that if we hear, we forget. If we see, we remember. But if we do, we will learn. So whenever you are teaching in the online class, because online class has provided many benefits. So you have to bring dull academic concept. There are those topics which are very dull. This means they are not having any role in the student's life. So you have to bring dull academic life concept to life, visualize them with visual and practical learning experiences, helping your student to understand how their schooling applies in the real world. Use the interactive whiteboard to display photos, audio clips, and video. So I want to say that because in the online class, there are many apps are there and they are providing many facilities. There are many teachers, they used to say that they are having limited data, they are not having sufficient infrastructure. Now it is the demand of time. All the teachers should have unlimited data, good Wi-Fi connection, a laptop, so that they can provide good quality of education in the online class. Otherwise, simply if you are starting your class and delivering lecture only the audio by through audio method only, you are just completing the formality that they are not going to listen. Children, you don't children by because if you are simply delivering your lecture with the talk method as you are doing from traditional classroom. So in the online class, it is not very effective. So it will not satisfy the demand of the children. So develop the infrastructure to and make the things highly visualized, because this facility is there in this type of using when you are using these softwares. So second method is cooperative learning. Cooperative learning means here you have to, as a teacher, you have to cooperate with all the members in the society. Means parent, you have to take the help of parent, you have to take the help of siblings, elder sibling, younger sibling, students. Okay. So in this way, cooperative learning is the only method which can solve these problems. So motivate the parent also to actively participate in the learning of their words. Encourage student mixed abilities. Solve mathematical puzzles. Let the children create a mathematical puzzle. In the beginning, you create mathematical puzzle, but as in the form of project, you can assign them, create a mathematical puzzle. So conducting scientific experiment at home and acting outside drama sketches, you can tell, suppose if you are an English teacher, you can tell them, okay, dramatize this part of his piece, dramatize roles, types of tenses. So in this way, they will start cooperating. Someone will be behaving as, they will be acting like noun, some will be acting like pronoun, verb, adverb. In this way, in case you are using these methods, it will become very effective for the learner. Third method is inquiry-based instruction. So in this method, what you can do, pose thought-provoking question which inspire your student. Sometimes traditionally what we are doing, we are keeping those questions which are there in the last exercise portion of the textbook. We are posing only those questions. So we have to go beyond those questions. So we have to ask questions which provoke thought among the student and which will inspire student to seek the solution, which is not there only in the classroom, but which is outside of their classroom in the society, so that they will become independent learner. Encourage students to ask questions and investigate their own ideas, help improve their problem solving skills, as well as gain a deeper understanding of academic concepts, both of which are important life skills. So in case this is a whole world is facing problem, in this particular situation, you can ask a student, okay, how to solve one specific problem in absence of the teachers. So they will be starting thinking, okay, how to solve the problems of food crisis when parents are not there, when parents are in hospital, how to cook their own food, how to help your parents. So this type of question can be asked whose solutions are not there in the textbook. Encourage exam, why does my, you can ask some question, why does my shadow changes size, and is sum of two odd numbers always an even number? Okay, these in this type you can pose some thought-provoking question and to develop the problem solving skill among the children, and they will become curious to know something new. Next method is differentiation. In the online class as well as offline class, there are different types of learner. So differentiate your teaching by allocating tasks based on student abilities to ensure no one get left behind. Suppose you are a math teacher. and you are teaching in the online. There is some student who is good reader, so you can ask that student read the problem. Okay, one child is very good in this making PowerPoint presentation. So you can assign him to prepare the PowerPoint presentation related with the solution of that problem. So in one child is very good in this drawing, so you can just tell that child to make a drawing to present that problem in the form of drawing. So in this way you can utilize the different talents which are there in the classroom. Assigning classroom activities according to students' unique learning. There may be different types of learner, as we call it: audio learner, video learner, kinesthetic learner. So, so you have to assign tasks to the children as per their different abilities, and tell them to work together to for the bigger picture. Huge worksheets that vary in complexity to different group of students are setting up a range of workstation for students to choose from. So in this way, you can solve the problem of different types of learner in your classroom. Next method is uh, technology in the classroom. Now, no one can teach without using technology in the classrooms. So incorporating technology into teaching is a great way to actively engage your student in 21st century. There are different websites out there, learning apps are there, different YouTube videos are there. Compile the useful, relevant videos which are very effective. You think that this is the way, this is the method, this child will be learning in better way. So you can give a reference of those videos in your live class. Interactive whiteboards or mobile device can be used to display images and video which help students visualize new academic concepts. Mobile devices such as iPad or tablet can be used to record results, take photos, and videos. Next method is behavior management. Implementing an effective behavior management strategy is crucial to gain your student respect and ensure students have an equal chance of reaching their full potential. In the online class, sometimes children are unmuting or they are playing videos of unnecessary things. So in that condition, you can take the help of the parents. Sometimes parents are also creating problem. So when you are running an online class, ensure that you don't think that only your child, your learner is sitting. That learner may be the parent of the child, younger brother, older brother of the or other family members. So deal in a very diplomatic way and polite way. Don't show your anger in the online class. Some because noisy, disruptive classroom do not encourage a productive learning environment. Therefore, developing an atmosphere of mutual respect through a combination of discipline and reward can be beneficial for both you and your students. Next method is professional development. So this year and last year also, we have seen many mess up is being created in education system. So and this will be always there. So it is the responsibility of each and every teacher to go for the professional development. Engage yourself in regular professional development program from time to time. CBSE or different universities, NCRT, they are conducting webinars, seminars. Don't only consume, you also start giving your own presentation. With educational policy constantly changing, it is extremely useful to attend events where you can gain inspiration from other teacher and academic. It is also a great excuse to get out of the classroom and work alongside with teachers just like you. There are many teachers. Now the whole market, whole learning platform is open. You can interact with the teachers of other school, of different state, different country, and start exchanging your ideas, how they are teaching, how you are teaching, what are their problems, what is your problems. And in this way, start sharing ideas from one another for your personal development. So friend, if you are using these methods in present situation, I hope that you'll be able to solve most of the problems which are being created by this COVID pandemic. So these things cannot be learned in one day or 1 month, in 1 year. So you can assign some tasks that you master this teaching methodology. You make your plan that in this year I will be uh, I will be mastering the skill related with different teaching methodology. There are n number of teaching methodology. Now you have to filter which methodology suit for you. There are as many methodology as many teachers. For science teacher, for English teacher, for Hindi teacher, for math teacher, for different subject, and for different teachers there are different methodology. So you have to adapt in which methodology you are perfect. So you can you can give yourself a target that in 2021 I will be doing this survey of the methodology which are suitable for my personality, for my subject, and I can implement those methodology in my online class. So you have to do survey and do develop perfection in that methodology in this year. Now you can give assignment to yourself that I will be perfecting how to manage the behavior of the student, how to manage the behavior of boys, girls, and in the online class, we have to also manage the behavior of the parents. So different stakeholders. So you have to learn these skills also, and you can slowly you can start perfecting your this skill related with how to use technology in the online class. So you can frame some timeline, otherwise you can work on all these and different issues at same time. So friends, this much from my side today in this. So we are, I am the Dr. Sunil Yadav, and this we are running one educational consultancy. Our team leaders are myself, Dr. Harikesh Sharma, and engineer Ajay Kumar. We provide different services related with CBSE school. These services are school affiliation in case if you are a teacher, if you are a principal and you want your school for you need some help for getting your school affiliated, extension of affiliation or addition of new subject, you can contact us. We also provide school staff for teaching as well as not teaching. So in case you need our help in this way, we are also ready to help. We also conduct a teachers training program by the university professor and the master trainer who are trained by CBS itself. We also provide school leadership training program, and well as we organize different program on parenting and career counseling. So in case you need any type of such program, you can contact us. Thank you very much. Once again, I request if you have not subscribed, subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.